Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. Aries, October 30th, 2025. Sometimes it's good to keep quiet. It teaches us patience and tolerance with other people. The problem is that we're always keeping quiet about everything that happens to us. We'll never truly live. That's why today you should make sure to say everything you think. You must be tactful, of course, but there are no limits to expressing yourself. Do it every chance you get. Someone will tell you a secret about someone you know well, but they can't reveal what you know. Try not to, you could trigger a problem you don't want in your life. A moment of true bonding with one of your family members will be a beautiful memory to cherish today. You'll likely have a good day together. The person you love is setting their sights on someone else. You've probably taken too long to act. Look elsewhere. A mind that's too busy, with too many things to ponder all the time, can quickly lead to tiredness and burnout. If this is your case, try to relax, especially after a particularly exhausting workday. Your coworkers trust you a lot, so they'll always be asking for advice, especially today. If you have work to do, let them know you'll help them whenever you can. Love may be a little elusive for those hoping to find a partner. Don't get discouraged or close yourself off to the possibility of being alone for a while. Sleep problems can make you feel exhausted in the morning. Consider a natural therapy to remedy any difficulty falling asleep. You're not paying attention to the signs life is giving you about a problem you're having and for which you're desperately seeking a solution. Start making changes in your way of seeing the world. You're letting yourself fall unnecessarily. You need to open your eyes again. Love has you in a complicated situation and a bit anxious. It's likely that your relationship isn't going well, and you're thinking about going it alone. Look that person in the eyes again and discover the love you thought was lost. Everything will be fine tonight. A very important project is waiting for you, but you've been putting off making the decision about whether to pursue it or not. Give the idea a second thought. It could be something that will bring you many benefits in the future. Aries who are currently facing a process that will take a long time to resolve have many moments of the day to reflect on what they've been doing right and what they've been doing wrong. It will be extremely important to be a significant figure in the path of others. If things aren't going well when you truly love, it's because you're looking in the wrong direction. We often confuse true love with a simple charm that can be totally fleeting, and that won't bring good things to your life. But if you treat it as mere entertainment and learning, everything could improve. For creativity, it's always good to make some effort. Remember that nothing comes just like that. Inspiration always brings good things to life and work, but you must seek it, just as you seek other things along the way. Respect the decisions you've made regarding your health. If you decided to leave something that's hurting you, then stay strong in that. You're trying different things in your life, and that's always okay, but love requires you to focus on a single goal at this moment. It's always good in love to have just one person to love. There are people who believe in other styles of love, which is totally respectable, but most people want to build something meaningful with just one person. You've probably found the one you were looking for. You must take the right steps to reach their heart and achieve a good commitment. It's great to take a vacation or a trip with the person you love. You won't always have the opportunity to do so, but if you're able to afford this luxury now, do it without a second thought. You have a tendency to be highly critical of others' actions, and this could catch up with you today. Not everyone should act the way you think, and not everything can be done according to your internal rules. Everyone has the right to their own vision of things. You're missing the learning stage, where your guides gave you guidelines to follow and achieve better results. If you've stopped studying and have already entered the workforce, this longing for your old teachers can be positive, as it will make you realize that there's still a lot to learn. Try to improve your job by taking a specialized course in the subject. Don't give up, and don't think you already know everything. You can always gain more knowledge, even by looking to your more experienced colleagues. If you find yourself far from your family, don't hesitate to make that call. They'll appreciate it, and you'll feel better. An unexpected visitor may arrive at your door. It may not be a pleasant experience because it could be someone who has caused you harm. Don't open the door to a new connection if you don't want to. You can't keep thinking about taking that trip that won't truly give you what you need today, but always remember that travel brings many positive things, but it also leads you to the negative side that might not be good for you now. That will happen today. You're beginning to regain faith in love. This is a good time to start dating again. Take advantage of this opportunity. You've probably discarded a potential relationship with someone and today you're regretting it. What's done is done. Aries is experiencing a moment of confusion about whether to continue on the path you're on professionally or not. If this is your case, it's best to think about other aspects of your life. You need to take much better care of your body. You're losing or gaining weight excessively, which won't be good for the future in general. If you feel like you're starting to get carried away by what you want and feel for someone, you need to always think about what could happen to you if you continue like this. Today you need to reach an agreement with your partner about that annoying friendship, which arouses their jealousy and puts you in difficult situations. It's essential that the friction caused by this person comes to an end. Most of the responsibility falls on you, as you must put your partner first. Remember that to achieve the luck you deserve, you must attract it. The way to achieve this is to anticipate the future. And in this case, what you need to do is see yourself with this person in the future you want to inhabit with them. You must visualize yourself with their lady and happy, and with evidence of all the things you're willing to do for them. There's no turning back. You can't go back to the habits you struggled so hard to abandon, because you're already in a different place, you're already a different person, a better, healthier, more complete person. If you return to the mistakes of yesterday, it will be a hard defeat for you and for all those who have helped you on this difficult path. You need help, and that's not a bad thing. You're growing, expanding, and diversifying, and this entails new obligations that you're not in a position to fulfill alone. You need an assistant or a partner. Someone to whom you can delegate specific tasks and actions. Today is a good day to start looking for one. It's always very important not to live with a deep-rooted sense of guilt, since we should go through life as unburdened as possible, and guilt is one of the heaviest feelings there is. Don't let the mistakes you made in the past take their toll on you today. You're at a different point in your life and you should start enjoying it as it deserves. A problem with someone at work could be a low point during the day. You should apologize if you don't measure your words carefully. Remember that composure is important when dealing with someone in the workplace. You don't have to do things you don't want to do. If someone tries to force you to attend a party or meeting today, make it clear that you're not willing to go. Someone you haven't paid enough attention to lately will let you know today. Life is amiable at work, but don't get complacent. You should try to perform your tasks to the best of your ability, as you are constantly being evaluated. Waiting for love can be tedious at times, but trust that this wait will bring a good person into your life. Take advantage of this time with your partner, if you have one. It will make you feel better and may lift you out of any sadness you may be experiencing. If you have debt related to a bank loan, it's time to start paying it off. It could cause problems later. If you're thinking about buying a property, today is a good time to do so. Don't rush into it. Think carefully about the steps you'll take for this important purchase. You're beginning to experience certain changes in your life, but you're not making them out of fear of failure. Don't let this continue to happen to you. You're in this world to succeed and learn from your mistakes. Perhaps that's the problem you're having right now. Sometimes it's good to revisit the past to realize where we've failed. A very important person is waiting for a call from you. Don't let them wait any longer, give them the call today. You need to take action on the feelings you're developing for a new person who has come into your life. If you've read the signs correctly, they're likely interested in you too. Take courage and talk to them, you'll receive a very positive response from them. Those who have been in a relationship for a long time will have an excellent day with their loved one. You're likely to receive some extra money today, don't waste it. If you don't start doing the right thing, then you'll never be prepared to do what you need to do to achieve all those goals and dreams you harbor inside, Aries. For love to manifest itself well, you have to let go of conditioning, which is never positive in love, nor in romance, nor when getting to know someone. Remember very well, Aries, that the people who appear in our lives do so without expecting anything in return, the vast majority. Don't do it any other way. The paths that lead to success are not all the same. Many times we have to do our part, others belong to the world of fortune. There is no such thing as luck, but you can always give a little more of yourself to achieve good fortune in your life. If your health hasn't been developing the way you'd like, it's not because you don't want it to. It's not a separate entity from you, you're the one who must take care of yourself. Good news about some money you requested will arrive today. Enjoy the moment and start thinking about the investment you'll make. If you're studying, you're likely to get a bad result on an exam. Don't let this discourage you and keep going. You'll improve by putting more effort into your obligations. Your lungs are very important, and you should take care of them properly. Try to go somewhere where nature reigns supreme. Don't deny yourself this, it will be good for your health. Love is in doubt. You may be between two people and don't know which to choose. Don't commit an injustice and always be honest with the people you see or with whom you become intimately involved. You can't play with other people's feelings. If they're aware of it and don't have any problems, then it's time to decide. You can't continue this situation forever. This is a good opportunity to spend relaxing and fun moments with friends again. If you're in your later years, it's good to give yourself some time to attend family celebrations or get together with old friends. Someone very close to you needs you to get them out of a difficult situation. They've probably withdrawn into themselves and find it difficult to get out. If this happens, try taking them out to have fun without worrying about what they have to do the next day. It will do them good to clear their mind and clarify their thoughts. A couple of friends will ask you for a favor that you can't refuse. If it involves money, try to help them as long as they are people you trust. Being careful not to give your heart away too quickly is good, but don't let love go elsewhere due to your lack of commitment and courage. You must find new ways to express yourself. For what you want now, you just have to walk the path with a little more confidence, and nothing else, Aries. So, from now on, you have to make every penny count and make every effort better and more suited to you. This is a time to reflect on mistakes in the relationship and your attitude toward any shortcomings your partner may have. A person you love is very concerned about you, they've become worried about something someone told them. It's not a good day to enter into partnerships or business with third parties, so if you're considering this option today, it's best to wait a while until it's opportune to make such an important decision. You have a wonderful ability to reach people, use it to your advantage at work, where today more than ever you'll need great powers of persuasion. You don't have to expect any bad things today. If you have to make an effort for yourself today, it's the best time for you, Aries. Don't hesitate any longer. You should listen to your inner voice more. It's likely that right now you're not paying attention to it, and life seems a bit empty. But all this is because you've stopped paying attention to what you want and the goals you set for yourself in the past. Don't let this take its toll on you, it's time to make up for lost time. The heart always tells us who we should love, and if you find yourself at a crossroads on this issue, then you should look within yourself and make the decision based on the first person who comes to mind. This will always be the case when it comes to the right person to love. A moment of great mutual support will occur in the lives of those who have been in a long-standing relationship. They will look back on each other as they did in the early years they shared together. Taurus possesses unique strength. Today you'll need it more than ever. You could face a difficult problem to solve, but you'll achieve it by trusting yourself. A person you didn't previously consider a potential suitor may appear today. This isn't a time to hesitate, but rather to give yourself the opportunity to get to know this person better. They could surprise you. Time to consider making significant investments in your home. If you're trying to sell a property, make sure it's in top condition. If this means investing in it, do it. You'll be able to recoup your money. Life will give you a pleasant surprise in the form of a visit from a dear friend you haven't seen in a while. Have a good run today. Try a game of chance using the numbers that matter most to you. Don't expect anything in return when you help someone. Do it simply for the pleasure of feeling useful. You have an idea floating around in your head, but you're having doubts about whether to pursue it or not. It's likely that by the time you make the decision to do so, it will have become somewhat distorted and you'll have to start over. You should trust your impulses more. Don't let this idea slip away or miss important details. A very good project will be offered to you by someone who has complete confidence that you can carry it out and complete it well. Show your utmost gratitude for having been considered for this proposal and do your best. Don't be afraid to love again. You're in a good relationship, and the person who has come into your life is making you see things differently, but you're probably afraid to give in because of bad experiences you've had. Trust life more. Good days for Aries seem a little distant, especially since they've had a very bad period recently. This isn't all bad, as they've been able to see the truth of things and learn about a couple of issues that could have put anyone in a bad mood. There's no romance if we don't truly understand our partner's needs. You could give 1,000 flowers and dozens of chocolates, but that doesn't compare to what we can do for another person when we really pay attention to the details and what the other person needs. Think a little before discussing certain things at work. It's not a good day to talk as much as you want, Aries. You need to pay more attention to the things you need to do and not so much to how you want to feel this day. The well-being you desire doesn't depend on material things right now. Returning to your spiritual life a little can be a good way to recover today. If you have siblings, it's very possible there will be an argument with one of them today. Try to make it an exchange of opinions and not something more serious. You're starting to burn out at work or school, depending on the stage you're in right now. Don't stop fighting for what you want because Aries are strong and can fight anything that comes their way. Don't miss a meeting being organized today, for which you're on the guest list. It could be a good way to make new contacts that will help you in your work and professional aspirations. You have the possibility of finding a new job and are very close to an opportunity that will be presented to you through someone you know. For Aries who are studying or deciding what career to pursue next, this is a crucial moment. You may have considered many options, but it's time to start clarifying your path. Use this day to broaden your options and discover what you really want. For those who work in the healthcare field, this will be an excellent day to showcase all their talent for caring for the sick. A friend is looking for a shoulder to lean on. They're in a fragile situation. Don't hesitate to support them. Your partner needs to tell you something important, and they'll share it with you today. Pay attention to the news you'll receive. It could be very positive for both of you. If you have children, make sure they're eating healthy. Send them to school with fruits and vegetables. Not only will this satisfy their appetite, but it will also improve their health. There are no limits today. When you have tasks to accomplish, you always tend to let things slip by where they shouldn't. When you want things to be much better, there are good reasons for everything you can achieve, so you must move forward. Important things happen today for your partner. One of you will have a success that the other will resent a little, perhaps because they haven't had the opportunity to achieve more. Support each other. You need to push each other and always enhance your talents together. New opportunities at work may make you feel unstable in this area. Seek help to decide which path you will take. You are undecided about new possibilities and need to settle down. Aries may be going through a difficult time, so it's a good idea to take this week to reflect on what you're going through. You don't have to listen to everyone in your life. If you have someone along the way who can pay attention to you, listen more. Your lucky numbers are 31, 23, 46, 51, 25, and 19. Compatibility. At work, Taurus. In love, Virgo. Lucky, Gemini. Your lucky color today, red light. Remember that it's always better to forgive before continuing to be angry. Don't forget that this will always make you a better person. If you're waiting to meet someone, this is a good time to do so. Everything is going your way, and there are people interested in you. Don't hesitate to go on a date if you're invited. A good day to spend with family, especially going for a walk or a trip to the countryside if possible. You've been wanting to see someone for a while, and today you'll see them again. They'll likely call or visit you directly. Aries has a mission to consider other people's ideas as valid as their own today. In love, you should try to understand the timing of the person at your side better. Don't make demands they can't meet. Creativity and talent are the keys to making this day very special for Aries. You are highly regarded by your peers, whether at work or school, so take advantage of this opportunity to stand out among your superiors and take on some greater responsibility. This will come your way today in the form of an extra assignment. If you do well, you'll be considered for a possible promotion later. Don't be afraid to try new things in love, to experiment with your partner, to break away from your routine. Today, propose a fun and original activity that you both can do, or a new intimate game that will help you explore each other. Your parents will give you a very encouraging compliment. If they are no longer with you, fond memories of them will come to mind. Be sure to honor their memory. You are experiencing a lack of direction right now, so you should seek a good guide to continue on your path. Don't let the future take over your life. Live well in the present and begin to pave the way, little by little. Memories of a past you shared with someone very special could return today. You don't need to let these memories go, as they don't necessarily represent anything bad for your progress. It's important to always be alert to what things are doing to you and what you should start leaving behind. You're in a good stage of life, you just need to realize it. You will receive a great omen from someone who may have divination skills. Always accept good advice from someone responsible. You're having a great time during this time, and if you have the option to do more things that give you more entertainment, the path becomes very good when we decide that things should be as we've always thought and understood them, Aries. Don't hesitate any longer. The love of your partner is doing you a lot of good, but you're letting them do all the work. You need to do your part and be one more person in the relationship. You could have problems later on due to this same issue. You have a very clear goal to accomplish, and you're falling behind on it. Don't let this happen. You have to do everything you can to reach the moment you've been waiting for so long, so now is the best time for you, Aries. You're paying little attention to others and could miss out on new ways of doing things. We often have to take the good work of others as an example. Aries may be experiencing mental fatigue that will lead to trouble falling asleep at night. Help yourself with rose tea or a cup of warm milk for insomnia. Avoid taking sleeping pills, you could become a habit. You need to realize that rest is also important, especially for your health and to improve your relationships with others. Your family is likely to complain today about the lack of time you're spending with them. Someone who needs your help with an issue you're handling will call you today. Don't let love slip through your fingers. You may lose someone important because you didn't pay attention. People don't stay forever, and not everyone can wait for you. Friends may feel like they're being left out, as may your partner or significant other. Someone you rarely see will come to you for advice because of your work. Take their request and help them in the best way possible. Don't feel pressured if you need to speed up a bit, this is normal. Life comes quickly, and the opportunities you need to seize are passing you by because you're taking so long to seize them. You'll likely have to accommodate a relative or friend in your home today due to an unplanned situation or a trip to your current location. If you have siblings, there's a chance you'll receive some very important news from them. This will make you very happy and give you the opportunity to become much closer. Don't say you weren't warned that this day would be a bit complicated, Aries, because it will be. So you need to be patient. There may be some fights within your family that will leave you a little sad. So today, you'll have to pay more attention to that, so that it doesn't leave you feeling so bad. If you think love might be a process that won't do you any good today, you should approach it in a healthier way, not with confrontation. The emptiness you feel in your life could lead you to view work with a slightly sad attitude, so don't get caught up in it. Don't let the problems at home affect you, as you won't gain anything by bringing them to work. Don't expect your health to be a positive thing during the day either. Problems at home could lead you to feelings you don't need right now. Tip of the day: never respond to insults. The heat of the moment isn't a sufficient excuse to lose your temper and sink to the same level as your aggressor. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.